Hello everybody, Duke Lacey here. Once again, it's Friday, casual Friday, and today we're actually going to play some World of Warcraft. I thought it would be fun, maybe just do a dungeon, speak about the previous week. Actually the two previous weeks, because I didn't actually make a casual Friday last week because of Easter. And Easter was fantastic, yes it was. Lots of candy, lots of just sitting in the couch. We took a trip to my girlfriend's parents' cabin, and it was very nice. Celebrated a 50th birthday, and I actually got to introduce her little brother to Naruto, so that's his first anime. He's going to watch it all. I'll make sure of it. So yeah, how has your weekend been? Did you do anything nice? Did you have a nice Easter? Also, a pretty important question. In your country, in Easter, do you get like plastic or I can't remember, paper eggs filled with candy, or do you just get a chocolate egg, big chocolate egg? Is there nothing inside it? I really do wonder. And it looks like we finally got the dungeon to pop. Usually a lot faster than this, as a tank at least. I guess this is actually my first World of Warcraft video on this YouTube account, so yeah, this is my Demon Hunter. The first and only 110 character that I have made. And it looks like we're going to take a trip down Neltharion's lair. I have run all the dungeons at least, I don't know, 15 times, so doesn't mean I can't fail, but it's heroic, shouldn't be too hard. Looking at the group, we have except for the mage has really bad gear. We shouldn't have much trouble doing this. The healer has 4 million HP, which usually means he has like more or less top gear. Should mean I can just pull everything without worrying. Usually. This is a little bit like my Rocket League video, because I kind of have to focus on the game as well. It's not that hard because of how much I outgear this content, but it's World of Warcraft. If I'm not focusing, I'm not doing it right? Oh yeah, in other news as well, while I'm remembering what I've done the past week. Yesterday I actually bought my first packs of Magic the Gathering cards. I ordered 2 booster displays, so that's 36 boosters times 2, and each booster contains 15 cards. But the problem is I actually split it with a friend of mine. I don't know if I can actually call him a friend anymore. Thing is, he got 6 out of the 7 mythic rare legendary cards. That is like the rarest cards you can get. I got 1 and he got 6. The worst thing is he actually got a duplicate card as well, and he would not give it to me. So note to self and note to everybody else. Make sure you make a deal with people if you split stuff you buy with them, that at least if you get duplicates, the other person should get it, right? That makes sense. Not you're just an evil bastard. But yeah, it was quite fun. I finally have some cards of my own. I have been playing it for 2 months or so now. At least once every other week we go to a friend's place and we just build new decks and play cards. It's a lot of fun. Also, I can finally call myself a geek. You know, World of Warcraft isn't geeky enough. You have to play trading card games. And we're up to the first boss here, Rockmora. Let's see if I can actually get aggro on the ads. Not a big fan of this boss fight, it's just a little annoying. Move away. And yes, I'm a scrub, I actually do need the add-ons to tell me when to move. If not, I'll just stand right here. But yeah, as I said, I'm outgearing this way much, so it shouldn't be much of a problem, even if I stand in stuff. Also looks like our healer isn't actually healing much, he's just DPSing. Like he should do, really. I can take care of myself, I think. First boss is down, and we get an artifact power item. Happy days. As you can see, I need 64 million artifact power for the next trait. I know some people are up to like 300 million, but yeah, I can't be bothered grinding artifact power all that often. Let's see if this group of people can actually skip some ads. These ones are definitely skippable. You just hug the wall, keep hugging the wall. Because this guy... yeah, the patrol was pretty bad, so we'll just pull him. Not a big problem. Just keep the aggro. These guys we can skip as well. The pelters are really annoying because I can't actually tank them, they just target random people. They deal quite a lot of damage. My girlfriend's lifting her finger. She's probably going to tell me we can't tank them. Something's weird here. I think... you can't speak, you know. Just say what you're about to say. Oh yeah, I don't care if people pull stuff, it's their problem. They should be able to not pull stuff. Oh, this pelter is way far behind. I'm actually worried about the file size this video will take on my drive, because last week, well, 2 weeks ago when I did the Rocket League video, it took like 100 something gigabytes. That was quite insane. I have since actually reduced the quality that OBS is recording at, because I think the one I had was way too much. Because 100 gigs for like a 20-minute video, that's quite intense. But it should be fine, should be fine. If I just silence that guy, he will just follow me to the next pack. We will need to kill this big guy, and we will need to kill these guys. So, here we go. It's also much more fun to tank if there's a slight challenge, so pulling big groups is kind of fun. I mean, when my metamorphosis is up, I have, well, with the metamorphosis and the shaman buff, I have 10 million HP, so should not be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Yes, I didn't actually mention that I'm Shuru-chan is my girlfriend. She's playing a hunter. Beastmaster, of course, as girls do. That's not a stereotype, that's the truth. I must admit, I actually tried to force her to play a healer when she first started playing back in Wrath of the Lich King. She didn't like it, but she fell in love with the hunter really quickly.
Her slave.
Yeah, she's my healing slave. Well, I tried to make her my healing slave. It's nice to have a pocket healer. Back then I really enjoyed PvP as well, so that's another reason I really wanted her to play a healer. Let's see, which one is he? That one. This one. Oh yeah, this is his second boss, by the way. Slacking on the commentary. I believe this is the correct one. There we go. It's kind of sad. I have more or less not done any mythic dungeons or mythic pluses, so more or less all of my gear is from heroics, and some looking for raid, I guess. If someone needs that, they should just tell me and I can give it to them. I'm guessing the mage might need it. 840, 860. He's enchanted it, it probably doesn't want it. That's another thing. I spoke to someone who was doing mythic raiding yesterday, and he was super nasty about using the best stat items you could get, so he told me I shouldn't just go for item level, which I know is true, but I'm kind of a scrub, so I don't care. It's kind of sad, actually. But my stats are all messed up, was my point. Like, I have almost 30% crit, which is good, because that gives me parry. But this told me I need to get 22% haste to have like 100% of uptime on my demon spikes. But I'm too lazy to restat my gear. I don't have the luxury of choosing. Also, he told me mastery sucks. I kind of like it though, because more damage is nice, and it also reduces the physical damage I take, so, I mean, why would I not do that? That's actually a nice thing with recording this run, because I can actually tell how long the dungeon took to... The only place I've actually timed is most holes, which took like 10-13 minutes or something. Which wasn't too bad. I think that's the fastest dungeon. Also, Blizzard, please fix the no path found error. That's so annoying. Can't use my abilities. I don't know if I should start making some World of Warcraft videos. I thought about it, but I can't figure out what to make. I mean, there is already a bajillion tanking guides and best talent guides, how to make money. Oh yeah, actually the guild I'm in is Umran TV's old guild. He has unfortunately left the server, the guild didn't do well, so... But yeah, shout out to him. Even though he's like 500 times bigger YouTuber than me. Actually 5,000 is more correct. Let's see, I always try to get this extra crate for people, because, you know, extra artifact power. Maybe some gold items. There we go, so that's... Oh wow, 600,000 artifact power from that one. And I forgot to loot the actual boss. There we go. So that's the third boss down, we got one to go. And I actually really like the next boss, mostly because I can actually solo him, which is kind of fun. People usually die, not because of me, but because they either don't kill the golem fast enough, which fixates on people, so I can't actually tank them. Like these guys. So now he's going on our healer and I can't do nothing about it. That usually kills people, or they don't get behind cover when he uses his magma wave thing, which hits quite hard. I think like 600,000 every tick on me, and I take reduced damage as well. So there is Dargrul, the Underking. I'll be kind in case people fail, so I'll clear the trash packs. I usually only clear one. That's usually. I just now started thinking about, because I'm pressing the buttons on my mouse quite a lot, I'm wondering if the mic picks that up very loudly. I'm sorry if it does. Very sorry. I guess my keyboard is better, and nobody interrupted that, so I'm stunned. It happens. But we're at the end of the run. This boss will go down in a couple of moments. The mage was kind enough to pop the time warp, so we get some extra haste, always nice. And in order to at least try to save my healer, he will probably be fine because he outgears this very hard. We'll try to focus down this guy. Just a little bit. Also, look at the DPS of Shuri. 600k, that's quite nice. Also, I really wonder how non-demon tankers do this with the pushback he does, because I can just tap space and I fly back at him, but other tanks, not so much. get some more artifact power. That's kind of nice. I think that took us roughly 11 minutes, maybe 12. I guess this will be a shorter episode than usual. Haven't eaten much today, so going to make dinner soon. It's almost 6 o'clock actually, 5:30. So thanks a lot for joining. Hope you liked this week's Friday casual Friday, and yeah, tell me what you did this week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.